Welcome to a world of sunshine and spontaneity, where the hustle of Florida's cities melts away the second you hit the highway. In just a couple hours, you can swap skyscrapers for small-town charm, traffic jams for tranquil waters, and big crowds for quiet beaches. In this video, we're highlighting 15 awesome escapes to help you recharge, reconnect, and remember how darn good it feels to explore. Let's get going. If you're itching for history with a side of sun and sea breezes, St. Augustine delivers. Founded in 1565, this is America's oldest continuously occupied European settlement, so yeah, there's some serious history going on here. Tour the Castillo de San Marcos. It's practically a time machine. Window shop along charming Avila Street, and don't you dare skip the fresh seafood at cozy local cafes. Staying overnight? Boutique inns and B&Bs are the way to go if you want a taste of old-world elegance with a side of coastal bliss. It's the perfect mini-adventure just a couple hours from Central Florida. Brace yourself for a cuteness overload. Crystal River is basically Florida's official manatee hangout. These lovable sea cows flock here to enjoy the warm waters, and you can join them for a dip or a leisurely kayak. When you're not gawking at marine life, savor local seafood or wander mossy trails to catch your breath from city life. One weekend here, and you'll be planning a return visit before you're even back on the road. Got a soft spot for island vibes without leaving the country? Head south from Miami to the Florida Keys. Each key has its own personality. Key Largo is paradise for snorkelers, Marathon is the spot for fishing, and key lime pie. Trust me, you'll want seconds. And Key West is brimming with funky art, bohemian flair, and unbeatable sunset parties. No matter where you land, the laid-back island life will melt your worries away faster than ice cream on a hot summer's day. Ready for the old Florida vibe minus the swarms of tourists? Swing by Apalachicola on the Forgotten Coast, you'll find pristine beaches, mouth-watering seafood, hello oysters, and a nostalgic atmosphere that's downright heartwarming. Wander through the Victorian homes, chat with friendly locals, and enjoy hours of uninterrupted shorelines. This is the place to press pause on your hectic life and discover the simpler side of the Sunshine State. If you think time travel isn't real, you obviously haven't been to Cedar Key. Tiny, quirky, and brimming with salty charm, this island outpost will win your heart with fresh clam chowder, serene sunsets, and easygoing chats with local fishermen. The pace here is about 2 notches below slow, and that's exactly the point. One breeze from the Gulf, and you'll see why this is one of Florida's best-kept secrets. Feel like trading your office chair for a canoe seat? Ocala National Forest is bursting with natural springs, like Juniper, Alexander, and Silver Glen, that are perfect for a midday swim or kayak excursion. The forest trails wind through towering pine trees and palmettos, and you'll likely spot some of Florida's iconic wildlife, from deer to eagles, along the way. Campgrounds and cabins round out the wilderness vibe, so you can toast s'mores under star-filled skies. On a tight schedule, Daytona Beach is your ticket to quick surf, sun, and fun. Sure, it's famous for the speedway, but beyond the roar of engines, you'll find an inviting coastline perfect for chilling with a cold drink in hand. Cruise A1A for breathtaking ocean views, check out local lighthouses, and stop at charming coastal towns whenever you spot something interesting. It's a breezy drive that reminds you why road trips are basically therapy on 4 wheels. Feeling the call of a laid-back lakeside town? Mount Dora is your answer. Just a short hop from Orlando, it's known for art festivals, antique shops galore, and delightful eateries. You can take a leisurely boat tour, meander through local bookstores, or cozy up on a cafe patio overlooking the water. When you're ready to ditch the city mayhem, Mount Dora is the perfect palate cleanser. Art meets surf in St. Pete, where vibrant murals grace the downtown streets and the Gulf's white sand beaches beckon just minutes away. Explore the Dali Museum for a dose of surrealism, then head to a beachside shack for a legendary grouper sandwich. The laid-back vibe here is perfect if you're craving a culture fix plus a side of waves and sunshine. Craving a genuine wilderness experience? Point your car toward the Everglades. Take a ranger-led tour, hop on an airboat or kayak through the swampy backwaters for a closer look at one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. After a day among alligators and big skies, unwind in rustic accommodations under the stars. It's a reminder that Florida's beauty runs deeper than its sandy shores. The Panhandle doesn't always get the spotlight, but Pensacola Beach is a dream come true. Sugar-soft sand and calm Gulf waters so clear, you'll never want to leave. It's family-friendly, loaded with fascinating history, check out Fort Pickens, and home to top-notch seafood. Plus you might catch the Blue Angels practicing their jaw-dropping maneuvers above the shoreline. Talk about an awesome weekend show. Amelia Island is your North Florida paradise. Complete with old-world charm in Fernandina Beach, stunning stretches of coastline and an overall easy-breezy atmosphere. Go kayaking, laze around on the beach, or wander among Victorian mansions that look straight out of a storybook. If you're craving small-town charm with big-time relaxation pencil in Amelia Island for your next weekend jaunt. Trade neon lights for wide-open pastures around Lake Okeechobee. This is Florida's biggest freshwater lake, and it's a prime spot for fishing, birdwatching, and soaking up rural life. Wander into old-school diners that still serve sweet tea in mason jars, meet friendly folks who treat you like a neighbor, and discover a sense of calm that's hard to come by in the city. Want more manatees? Homosassa Springs is another brilliant option for wildlife lovers. Plus, you can easily pop over to Crystal River for a 2-in-1 nature extravaganza. Venture to old homesteads, stock up on Florida fresh citrus, and take time to chat with the locals. The pace here is so calm, it's practically meditative. You'll head home feeling rejuvenated, and maybe a little wistful too. Last but not least, don't overlook the delightful escapes just beyond Orlando's famous theme parks. Winter Park offers chic eateries, indie boutiques, and scenic boat rides. You can spend the day paddling around the numerous lakes or simply strolling the cobblestone streets. It's an easy jaunt that'll leave you surprised at how laid back the area can be once you peel off the theme park layer. And there you have it. Florida's road trip menu for soul-soothing escapes. It's wild how just a few hours behind the wheel can transport you from city commotion to a place where manatees, mossy oaks, and smiling locals become your weekend reality. So pack that overnight bag, gas up the car, and let the open road remind you that adventure doesn't always require plane tickets. The Sunshine State has hidden corners calling your name. Go answer them. Thanks a million for riding along with us today. If you had fun or picked up a new weekend destination, smash that thumbs up button and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your favorite Florida escapes, your best travel tips, or even your most outrageous road trip fails. We've all been there, right? Seriously, let's swap stories. It's what makes this community shine. Before you dive into trip planning, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll be first to know about our latest adventures. Know someone who needs a breather from city life? Share this video with them. Remember, exploring is way more fun when we inspire each other. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next journey.